け翼。
青い信号は止まらないぜ。
最高のパスを送ってみせます。
借りは倍にして返してやるぜ。
俺の軽技見せてやるよ。世界の頂点に立つのは俺たちだ。
Hi guys, welcome to Tsubasa. This is TK and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as usual. Today we're taking a look at Aoi, Sawada and Santana. We are really disappointed with K-Lab's move to have PvE players in the step-up banners for this anniversary. It makes all these banners really toxic to go for, as there's a high chance of walking away with only PvE players even after completing all steps. With that said, we feel that it is not justifiable for us to be analyzing them, and we will be ignoring PvE players released from now on. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get on with today's video. Let's go, Ike! Shingo Aoi, totally free play, is a skill type Japanese midfielder that starts for the Japanese Olympic team, playable as either defensive or attacking midfielder. Aoi's bond provides his teammates with 4.5% stats with 2 or more skill type Japanese players. His bond is easy to activate and he will be probably paired with the Dreamfest Club Tsubasa. Auto Intercept Enhance works well with Recover, just that both abilities are only at 50%. Skill Block Cancel, negating up to one special skill block, ensures that Aoi can always use his best skill. Full Body Stand grants Aoi up to 20% special skill force pegged to his stamina threshold. The higher the stamina, the higher the bonus. Aoi comes with the new desirable team skill Super Solidarity for skill type Japanese players plus 23%. His passive Stamina Calls Down gave him a huge 35% stamina reduction for all his special skills. It's insane when paired with his Full Body Stand, since the slower his stamina depletes, the longer he will get the full bonus from Full Body Stand. Aoi also comes with 2 S-rank skills. Spring Intercept, a new skill capped at 465 momentum that requires 380 stamina, and Fireball Press, a S-rank tackle capped at 450 momentum that comes with a 2% foul chance. Not new but still valuable, as it's only available on Dreamfest Aoi. Aoi's stats location is pretty nice with over 9k for intercept and over 8k as well for his playmaking stats. He has a low ball bonus, which doesn't really matter much for him as this version is not capable of scoring. Aoi's massive stamina pool combined with his stamina reduction should ensure that his first 3 actions or more, depending on what skills are used, are getting the full 20% from his Full Body Stand ability. We suggest going with the utility build as it suits him best. Boundary Break is an option so that you can max out his utility stats. Aoi needs a S-rank pass and dribble to complete his build. Additional skills are really optional since Skill Block Cancel ensures that the best skill is always available. We kept the A pass around to help conserve stamina against forwards that cannot defend. Now onto our opinions. This guy will be your fittest and sharpest player long after most players are low on stamina. You will probably never see him run out of stamina, and not only does he not tire, he will be benefiting from Full Body Stand most of the time. Oh, and he provides a nice 4.5% bond with easy requirements. What's not to like, as K-Lab shows their love for their exceptional love child. Takeshi Sawada, Striking Killer Pass, is a toughness type Japanese player featured in the Japanese Rising Sun team. Given 2 playable positions, he can fit into your team as either defensive or attacking midfielder. For some reasons, Takeshi is only given 3 hidden abilities and most of them aren't super impressive by anniversary standards. His bond provides a 3% stats bonus for his team with 2 or more toughness type Japanese. 3% is only considered decent nowadays, but the easy requirement means you only need to play another player from the mentioned type to get the perk. Stats handicap resistance, providing a 3.5% debuff reduction against the debuff team that you rarely see or encounter nowadays. Special skill block. Blocks one of his opponent's special skills, but it only has a 60% chance of activating. There are plenty of 100% skill blockers out there, so 60% seems a bit lackluster. Takeshi is given one of the new team skill, granting his team 23% stats with 5 or more toughness type Japanese. His passive struggle is rather interesting as it improves his stats by 30% when the skill force aka momentum of his opponent is higher than his chosen skill. His main skill technical pass is capped at 440 momentum that requires 220 stamina, and his sub skill Swift Intercept, not to be confused with the generic Swift Interception, is capped at 450 momentum. As you can see, both his S-rank skills are considered mid-tier skills. The main problem with that is there are plenty of meta players out there with mid-tier skills, so Takeshi might not even benefit from his passive. One tip we saw on Rockfrog's website is to have his skills leveled to only S98 instead, so that he will always have an advantage over similar momentum skills. As for his stats allocation, he comes with strong utility stats for most parts, just weaker on tackle and slower on mobility. For his limit break, we suggest foregoing his tackle for now till he gets a better S-rank tackle and focus on his playmaking ability. S-rank tackle coupled with poor stats makes him rather easy to bypass even with his passive included. Skill build wise, replace his A dribble with the S version. We recommend giving him perfect control pass and swift interception so he can choose the appropriate weaker skill when matching up, while also serving as a counter against skill blockers. Sawada looks rather underwhelming this time around, with most of his hidden abilities falling short of what we are seeing from the better players released recently. Thankfully, his passive helps him a bit, but he might be overwhelmed with all the star midfielders out there. Seems fair considering he is usually a bench player for Japan. Sawada Santana, arrow that pierces the worst submit, is an agility type Brazilian forward that starts for the Rising Sun Brazilian team. Santana's Bond offers 4% stats boost for his team with 4 or more agility type players regardless of region. Other than his Bond, the rest of his abilities aren't really significant. He comes with Super Solidarity team skill for agility type non-Japanese players plus 23%, and that completes the full 69% for the mentioned type. His passive Tenacious Spirit is similar to Dream Collection Hyuga but slightly weaker at 12%. This passive grants him 12% to his shooting stats every time he fails to score, stackable up to 2 times for a maximum of 24%, and it can be carried over intervals between halves. His main skill is a long-awaited S-rank volley, Tornado Arrow Direct Volley shot capped at 475 momentum that requires 400 stamina. It comes with blow away special effects, up to 2 players, and it also completes his S-rank shooting options. Santana is yet another forward that comes with over 10k base shot. Seems like 10k is becoming a norm nowadays. He is good with low ball, so he gets a 12.5% stats bonus when using his main skill. As for his limit break, build 1 is to maximize his dribble, mobility and shot. Or you can go with build 2 if you have Natureza alongside him. Improving his pass means he will have a better chance when using 1-2. As for his skill build, it all boils down to whether Natureza is on your team. We replace his A skill with the S version and went with Full Metal Phantom and Santana turn. If you happen to boundary break him, drop him a pass to counter skill blockers. Our favorite cyborg is back, this time bringing the team skill that most meta teams out there are looking for, and that adds volley that completes his striking options. He is also quite playable as a striking option on the field with his tenacious spirit, preferably alongside Natureza though. Special thanks to all our members on Patreon and YouTube. You guys are awesome. Your support is very much appreciated and motivates us a lot. It's the main reason why we have been keeping the channel running, making videos for everyone. So once again, thank you. Alright guys, do check out ways to support us or at least take a look. Links provided in the video description. Check out our videos listed here by YouTube. Subscribe if you have not. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, it helps a lot. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a nice one. I will see you guys next time. And may the Gacha God bless us all.